Just Certifer said you can if you have the power.
By the way, we're live.
Just Certifer said Neek.
This is great, thank you.
Just Certifer said nice.
Well, I guess you have to type it properly at the very least.
Nah.
Just Certifer said not.
See, that works.
See? I mean, what? I mean...
Just Certifer said see.
Are you sure, though?
What do I see, just Certifer?
Are you sure you can see, actually?
Do I just see just Certifer? Just Certifer.
Just Certifer said who knows? Just Certifer said so anyway what happened last time?
Stuff.
I flirted with Taimon. Again.
And that's all that happened last time.
I found in a book on wisdom for some angel people.
You didn't just find that book, though.
Oh no, I found that last session though.
Ah.
I found the draconic one and the tiefling thing the previous session before the last one.
If I recall, I parted the way with Blaze, then I stumbled upon Spoon, which tied up a mage. We ripped him up of all of his stuff, got a little conflict for a bag of holding, and a very useless book from... wait, what's his name? Ancro. Because it was just like trying to make fun. Well, like every time, just try to make fun of everyone. And then think we all went to sleep, except Zex. I don't remember what she was trying to do afterwards.
Drinking.
Oh yeah, she was drinking.
Oh yeah, Spoon and I debated on whether or not to kill the halfling.
Yeah, we ultimately let him go.
Yeah.
You also took a
in the
spellbook,
tavern.
right?
Oh yeah, I kept his spellbook in his rod.
Hell
And that's pretty much all that happened, besides the fact that, you know where Ancro is now. He's in a cave.
We think we know. We know
think
maybe one of his
we
hideouts.
know.
Yeah, you
That's
think you know.
like a cave that used to be a holy ground for some thing. Some deity. It's been lost to time or whatever.
I tend to think it's a trap, but you know, that's me.
It's always a trap with
And my
Ancro.
paranoia.
Yeah, you're starting to develop paranoia. No big deal.
Well, technically, your paranoia is very well justified, actually.
What with Ancro? No, it isn't. He's a upstanding citizen.
How
Yeah,
far away?
very legit, never lying, right?
How far away is this cave or whatever?
The cave is about, it's about 2 to 3 days, travel time from, the village.
It used to be a holy ground. Now it's just a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, everybody gets, the inspiration for speaking up during the recap.
Thank you.
No.
Arigato senpai.
No.
Oh.
You know, I just wanted to make the same joke.
Arigato, senpai-kun.
No.
You never use Kun on a senpai.
I used Kun on a senpai.
Just Sir the first said session is cancelled.
What about the voice we just heard? Does it get
Oh,
inspiration?
Shit.
No, you should have just had my boss berate me for the entire session and have me take constant psychic damage.
Oh yeah, taking psychic damage out of nowhere. I know about that.
It wasn't out of nowhere.
I know what that feels like. Have flashbacks to trying to wake Ballista
No.
up.
You only remember how to die because you've succeeded twice.
Oh.
And you have died like what, 18 times?
Something like that.
More
Eh,
than the usual.
More than the usual player.
But to be fair, on this character it sticks about as much as in Dragon Ball Z. So.
Yeah.
On his gravestone, we'll have his last word of each time he died.
It's a really long gravestone. It just has every fucking time he's died.
It's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Or like just a gravestone with a counter on it.
You know the Empire State Building was made on Zek's gravestone.
Oh, dang.
You know what? I believe it. Or it's just an entire like cemetery just filled with Zek's his tombstones.
Yeah, and in each grave is a piece of him.
Anyways, you guys wake up from your long rest. Zex hasn't come back. Neither has Luke, who usually just loiters around in this
He's
place,
probably
but he
bouncing on Zek's bed.
You look, he's not even there.
I'm not looking in Zek's room.
Yeah, but if anybody were to look, he's not there.
I'm not. I'm too busy reading my book.
You can probably hear that he's not bouncing on my bed.
Yeah. So, Spoon, I assume you just make your lovely food.
Is this the morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He has his usual breakfast.
All right. And I assume Belstow doesn't take any of the breakfast because, it's
She's
rat.
not.
Yeah.
I eat it with gusto.
Yeah.
I put some special sauce on it.
Oh boy.
So, do you mean good old drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. Or
Like not a lot of it, just enough to take
Yeah.
the edge off.
well, it's not drugs.
Just Sir the first said drugs.
It's drugs. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, no, you have a bit of a kick, Thymong. You're a bit, you're a bit high, and under the influence.
How long will this last?
Yes.
Yeah. About like, I mean, unless you like eat like, something else, it's gonna last you a bit longer. I'd say about like 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. Oh, I will be like this 2 to 3 hours then. And, for now, whatever. I'm busy reading my book and eating.
I mean, probably just a bit of cocaine to make you more productive and roll better.
You guys will hear a knock at the door. Just knocking down and being like, "Hello? Anybody there?"
Do I recognize that voice?
It is Athena.
Yeah, sure. I'll go open the door.
Okay, good. You guys are still here. Uh,
For now, yes.
yeah. I just wanted to give you some information about the cave that Encro could be in. Before you guys
What do
embark
you
on
mean
that
the
journey.
cave that Ankro could be in?
Uh, didn't I told Daimon and Spoon about it? I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna glare at them for a second and then go back to Athena. Where is it?
Um, it's over yonder. She will point you to a direction. It's around here. Like around this direction. You'll probably find it.
It's pretty vague.
She points you to like it's just not on the map, but it like she'll point you to like the actual like cave area of like
Okay, so in a cave in that direction.
yeah.
Alright, guess I know what I will do today. She says, I don't know what's the term for that, like when you take your fist and you make them crack or something.
Cracking your knuckles?
Yeah, that. And she'll go back to the table and finish up real fast her breakfast or whatever she's eating,
Okay.
which is not spoon food.
Spoon will offer you some anyway.
I will not touch anything you've touched on the table.
Really?
Why not, Ballisto? It's
Really?
pretty good.
Because that's tempting for me to touch everything on the table.
I mean, if you
Oh,
want to
for
do that
fuck's
while not even knowing that I won't touch anything on the table, I didn't say it out loud or anything. But if you want to roll on the table, be my guest, I guess.
Nah, Spoon will be nice. He will go off and go check on his egg before he leaves, though.
Okay. The egg is fine. It doesn't look like it's gonna hatch just yet, but it's doing all right.
Yeah, you still
was
to
it-
do like 500 steps for it to hatch.
Was I able to find like some sort of basic trainer?
Yes, you were.
Can I prepay him?
Yeah. He was, I believe, like 100 gold. But yeah, you prepay him, and then after checking and making sure your egg's all right, do you go and embark on on the
Uh,
adventure?
Epic drug field quest? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you coming? She asks to Spoon.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Maria's my friend.
And
Incro's got an answer for what he did to her.
oh, so you want to resolve some conflict you have with him? All right.
Well, I think he kind of messed with all of us, actually. But, you know. Hey, somebody messed with my mind and took away my memories. I think it was him.
Well, when we'll get there, if we catch him, after I'm gonna be finished with him, you can ask all the questions you want on him.
What do you plan on doing to him?
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that well. Sorry.
Oh, yes. What do you plan on doing to him?
Just ask him some questions. I need answers. Yes, them.
What kind of questions?
She just look at you like not really wanting to give an answer. That is my business, and you have yours. It just so happens that we're going to the same place at the same time, dealing with the same with the same person. So let's keep it that simple and not get involved with each other's objectives.
I know, right? It's oddly convenient. Almost like
It's oddly
designed
convenient.
that way.
Nah,
Nah.
can't be.
Has anybody else forgotten something that they didn't know before?
Not
Where
that
are you guys having
would
a conversation?
know.
Yeah, that question is really hard to answer, actually.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
think that anybody could answer that, even if they wanted to.
I think Athena
Well,
will
Spoon
speak up.
can answer it because of that one scene where you were describing something that he had forgotten, and I
Yeah.
was clearly there.
Right.
But it's hard for anybody else to, because that hasn't happened to them. Athena will speak up. Oh, right. I still haven't told you, what I needed to tell you. If you do find, if Encro would be in that cave, you only have a limited time before he will find out about your presence. You might have like 2 to 3 hours before he realizes you guys are there, and then he'll try to leave.
Has he got some sort of enchantment?
I think it's hard to know with Encro. For me, he's kind of a creep and he just knows things. It's disturbing.
Smooth, Athena. Very smooth.
Well, we'll just have to get to find him before that lapse of time, then.
Okay. Take care. Take care of Murray.
Wait, Marie's going with us?
No, I'm going to stay here. I'm taking care of Murray. You guys do your thing.
Very well then.
Athena leaves. Meanwhile, as you guys prepare for your 2 to 3 day long journey,
Beforehand, I'm actually gonna ask Timon if he's coming.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
so Zex, you wake up in a bar. Somebody trying to poke you awake.
Yes?
Hey, get up. The bar's closed.
For a moment, oh, well, she is. Well, I am looking around, very confused, trying to figure out where I am.
It's definitely a bar. You have no idea what the fuck this is. There's a lot of drinks, but and a lot of like empty mugs near you.
Oh, closed. Wait. Am I not dead yet? Wait.
I mean, you should be after all that alcohol you drank, but no, you're still alive.
I don't drink.
Yeah, and I'm a fairy princess.
Don't you get quippy on me, mister.
I'm sorry, it's hard to not get quippy when you can just smell the bullshit coming off of you.
Oh no, he didn't. Did he? Alright.
Yeah, he did.
If you think you can talk to Ilham Dromiknuaf that way, you have one thing coming, mister. And she's going to stand up and be very surprised that she's very short.
Yeah. You know, the bartender towers you and is just like, listen, I don't care who you are or what you are, just get out. I'm trying to close down my shop, and I can't do that when I have a drunkard like you.
Well, you just earned yourself a gypsy curse. And she's storming off.
He rolls his eyes. Not the first time I heard that. You storm off and you make it outside to a foreign land. You don't know this place at all.
Alright. I'm probably going to wander the streets for like an hour or two trying to find the gypsy caravan. And then in lack of finding it, probably going to the market.
Okay. You find you're at the market. Is there anything specific you're doing at the market?
Yes. After looking through my stuff and finding the flute, my cape by this point is, by the way, rainbow colored, because green wasn't really my color, and then it changed, and like it's now like now has like tassels and like little metal plates dangling from like strips and that kind of thing that his performer would have. And I'm actually like start singing and dancing on the market.
Okay.
Basically
Roll me a
doing-
performance check.
And I'm using my inspiration for that.
Okay.
That's a 21.
21. Yeah, no, you're doing a good job. You coin in 20 gold through onlookers who just toss coin your way. And you get like a decent sized crowd.
Alright, that's pretty much everything.
Okay. Let's move back to the main group. So, how are you guys preparing? Just
I'm reading my book.
okay.
I mean, I will be ready now.
Spoon, how are you readying for the journey?
Well, after I pay off the trainer and check on my egg, I'd be ready.
Okay. You do that. And then you guys would head towards the marketplace because that's the
That's a convenient
Right.
place to stop, right?
Well, we'd probably want rations.
I don't need those.
Rations for me.
Sir, I think you've bugged in Discord.
Yeah, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Very nice.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
hey, I heard something.
Yeah. You guys make your way towards the marketplace because that's the easiest route to your destination, and you spot Zex just playing the flute and gathering a crowd.
I throw some copper up there.
Very unusually cheery, I might add. Also, she's going to bow down to you and give you a little kiss and tell you, "Thank you, sir."
Now that was creepy.
What are you doing up there? Earning some coin?
Just making merry. So
Swear,
how many
I thought you had
coppers
a.
did you exactly give?
Fair enough. Have a good day.
Spoon, how many coppers did you give?
1.
Oh, cheapskate. Alright.
Nice.
He's got class and style.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
he's doing his own business. As long as he doesn't go die or anything, she won't mind. So let's just move on.
I go, well, do you think we should invite her? She is handy at punching things.
You mean him?
Him, whatever that, yes.
I mean, if he wants to join us, I won't mind. If he doesn't, we'll just. Well, I won't care. We'll just go.
All right, I cast a message and I say, so only you and I hear. I say, we're going to try to find Incro. Want to go?
I'm guessing
Now,
you're sending the
I
message
don't
to
do
Zex.
private performances for cheap. Also, what's an anchor?
You don't know who Incro is?
No.
Oh dear. He's wiped your memory too.
Did he? How rude.
Oh no! Someone wiped my memory. How rude!
How rude.
She will slowly stop dancing like equally and start to slowly move into their direction.
Okay.
But a little bit subtly at first.
Into whose direction?
You guys.
Oh,
Actually, since we're in the market, can I go try and sell some stuff?
Sure. What did you want to sell?
I want to sell this halberd and this some other armor.
Okay. You could get 35 gold for that. If you want to get more gold, roll me a persuasion check.
Also, I want to buy some more arrows. I think I'm getting low.
Okay. You could buy like for like 5 gold you could buy 100 100 arrows.
Okay, I'll do that.
You know what? Screw it. Let's try and get some more money. I'm gonna roll
Alright.
persuasion.
Okay. You want to use your inspiration on
No.
this? Okay. 14.
14.
You get 40 gold
Okay.
altogether. So yeah. And I assume you pay the 5 gold spoon to get 100 arrows.
Yes.
100 arrows? That's more than 3 quivers. Like, holy shit.
Don't worry
That's a
about it.
whole lot of
Oh
arrows.
yeah. Healing potions. How much do those cost?
They cost in the marketplace they're gonna cost 12 12 gold pieces.
You said in the marketplace. Are there other places to buy?
Yes.
Augustus?
There are other places, actual businesses that aren't in the marketplace are actually cheaper.
Is there a potion of diminutiveness? I mean, that came in useful
Uh,
last time.
Let me s- I do not think there is. There's not. Yo?
Yeah, I'll go to the other shops. I'll tell the group where I'm going. Oh, hey, sorry guys,
Okay.
I just remembered I need to go get some potions. I'll be back in a bit.
Also, Spoon, roll me an intelligence roll.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah. I should have had you roll this right when I mentioned the arrows. Okay. You would actually know that the arrows that you're I'll say that you're about to purchase, you don't need a like out of 100 of the well, out of the 100 arrows, 50 of those arrows are like defective and very sloppy.
Like, how bad are they?
Uh like they are really bad. Like miss an entire attack because of how like badly made they are. They feel like if you're not like a good like bowsmith that you could just end up shooting yourself.
Okay, is he running a discount on these?
I mean, it's 5 gold for 100 arrows altogether, so
I'll just put up the bad ones, and then later when I can do something about them, I'll do something about them.
okay.
Is there any way I can get like 100 just decent arrows?
Not for the price. It would actually be ripped up to a good like, especially in the marketplace, it'd be a good like 55.
All right, well, I'll just hold on to the bad ones and then put them to the side, and then hopefully I can repair them later. Was there any, since we're here, is there any like decent magic items, or were they all?
What? Me?
And I'll try to use my rod of detect magic.
Uh, yeah, no, there's a lot of magic here. Uh, and one like one like item that like is very weird to you, appears strange, is this orb that is being for sale. It is full of magic. You don't know what type of magic. It is just full of magic.
How much for the orb?
The orb, 100 gold pieces.
I try to dicker him down. I'm like, well, do you even know what it is?
Of course I do. It's an orb, a magical orb.
Well, what does it do?
It's has magical properties.
Come on now. Don't be that way.
Roll me a persuasion.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay. 14. Okay. How about 90 gold?
How about 80 gold?
80 gold's a bit too much. I have a wife and family over here. Like, are you really gonna like make me lose like 20% of my profit just so you could get a good deal?
Insight.
Alright. How about 90 gold and a little special dust?
What's the special dust?
I don't know, just like you.
I don't like it when my words are put against me. Roll me another persuasion.
Oh,
Do you want to use lucky? Do you want...
Oof!
No, I think that's awesome.
damn.
Okay. Yeah. No. No, I'm putting it back to 100.
Fine. Here you go, you greedy little. What are you exactly?
Can't you tell? I'm a dwarf.
Greedy little dwarf. There you go.
You're not so big yourself, fella. He tosses you the orb.
I say that was a compliment. I like greedy.
And I like not big people. He just grunts and attends to other people, selling people a cube that he claims is magic. You know it's not magic because you have the rod of detect magic. But
All right, I will actually put it like I don't know. I will get out a ninja and have the ninja hold it.
okay,
I
I
don't
will tell
fully
you
trust the thing.
this magic item requires attunement and has 5 uses.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's regained every time you take a rest.
All right, let me see if I. How many attunement slots can you have? I forget.
2.
3.
3?
All right, let me see if I have a slot actually,
That changes everything.
because I forget some of my magic items may have attunement already.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It takes a while to attune to it, right?
An hour, but you're going on a trip, so you could probably just attune to it as you
rest.
are just traveling.
I see. Yeah, I think I can attune to it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is there a way to cast detect magic and identify on it?
I mean, if you have identify, you can cast that. Otherwise,
I do.
no.
Yeah.
Do you have identify?
Yeah, it's one of my spells.
Okay, if you cast that, you'll probably know.
But it takes an hour, I think,
Okay,
to cast it.
so you'll take an hour to cast it. Meanwhile, Thymong, you go potion shopping.
Well,
You find a.
it's only a minute, actually. Sorry.
Oh, okay. If you so, do you want to cast it?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast it. I'm afraid of this thing.
This okay. So after you cast it, you get that this orb is an orb of wild magic. By spending a use, you can just use wild magic.
Alright, what fucking table?
The D10,000.
Oh dear lord. Alright, that's gonna be interesting.
Alright, I'll attune to it. Why not?
Oh
Okay.
boy.
You attune the orb of wild magic.
I love how the DM is already snickering.
I mean, it's an orb of wild magic on the
Nothing can go
D10,000
wrong.
table.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Nothing, obviously.
I mean, it's basically just a neuter deck of many things. Everything can go wrong.
Yeah.
There's
Don't
only
get
one
it.
effect that makes that you cannot speak, and when you try to, pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
I mean, don't get 10,000 or this. Oh wait, no, this is different. Okay, good. So there are some really bad things on the D10,000 table. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, Thymong, you find a store that sells decent sized potions for about 5 gold pieces. These are potions of minor healing, so 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. I'll buy. You said 5 gold pieces, right?
Yep.
I'll buy 3.
You buy 3, and you are given the potions.
What other potions are in there?
There is a potion of fire resistance, a potion of diminution, sorry. Diminutive.
Yeah. What do I know that Spin wants that?
Spoon, did you ever vocally say you wanted that?
Yeah, I was looking for one, sure.
Well, was I around to hear it?
I don't know. Was he around the shop of the orb guy?
I don't think he was, but again, you could have expressed this while you were shopping or right before you left. It is up to you if you want to express that knowledge or not.
I'm sure at some point I would have mentioned how useful that item was for me.
Then yeah, if he mentioned it and I was nearby, then yeah, I would buy it for him. How much is it?
It is 15 gold.
And there's only one of them.
There are actually 2 of them.
I'll buy the 2 of them.
Yep. There's also a potion of water breathing, fire breath, potion of poison, and poison resistance. And a
how much is the?
potion of storm giant strength, but don't worry about that.
Why would I want strength? I'm a magic caster.
I know.
How much is the poison resistant?
It is 15 gold.
I'll buy that.
You buy that.
Okay, so 3 things of minor healing. 5. Excuse me. I would leave then.
Okay. You get back quick. At this point, what is Zex? What are you doing?
Well, I'm basically just walking up to them and going, now you pique my curiosity. So what is an Encrow?
Well, Zex,
At that she looks at you very confused.
well, she encrows this guy that's been messing with us.
Well, I can like that. Sounds like a guy I might like.
He's been manipulating memory, I think.
Well, that certainly would explain why I don't know how I got here. Or why I am so small. Or golden. Or do I like the golden?
Are you okay? And you see Spoon get out a pair of magnifying glasses and look into your ear.
Darling, I'm always okay.
They kind of snaps to see if you have any hearing damage.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm giving you a medical examination.
Are you a doctor?
I'm the greatest doctor that ever lived.
Inside.
Spoon, do you want to roll deception on that, or?
Yeah, sure.
That's a 21.
Mm. Yeah, you could definitely tell. Spoon's not telling the truth on that.
Darling, I'm a gypsy. You can't mess with me.
Well, a gypsy. What's a gypsy?
I just blink and then like, oh, this is gonna be easy, and I'm walking off.
Okay.
I'm not going to answer that directly.
Well, we're gonna go
Okay.
find this guy if you're interested.
Honey, I would already be gone if I wasn't interested. Let's make it work.
All right then. Are you ready to use your fist to go beat up things randomly?
I don't usually take care of things that way, but I can.
Well, I've seen you knock a wyvern out of the sky, or was it the other way around?
Honey. Don't believe all stories you hear.
All right then. Well then, I guess we're off.
It is at this point you know that Bellistow is not with you guys at this point.
I look around for Trex.
it's hard to find, but you assume like she headed towards like the cave without you guys.
Oh, well, I guess she wants to get a head start. Spoon will begin walking that way too.
All right.
As
And when he gets in,
as
when he
will-
gets to the woods, he'll try to become stealthy.
Okay. Roll that stealth. All right. You guys journey and you're a bit stealthy, but like it's actually kind of hard because right now you're on like the path towards the like you're on a clean path, so it's hard to find a good place to hide. Like the best place you could hide is bushes that go up to your stomach, but
Even though
that's
I'm short.
yeah no. Even though you're short, it only goes up to your stomach.
So that means Taimon can't really be stealthy at all.
If he, I guess, like gets in a crawling position and just like army crawls.
I mean, we are on our
Is-
way to go to a dungeon crawl, so
Is there like I don't know, is there like any kind of trees here, or is it just
Uh,
bushes?
they're trees. They are just they're a few feet away from the path. You could hide in the trees. It's just it
path-
still would be hard.
I would still go in the trees though,
Okay.
because I have a ring of free movement, free action,
Mhm.
so it doesn't affect terrain like that. Doesn't affect my movement.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So you do that. Thaimong, I assume you're just walking around the road normally.
he said he will be right back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna assume Thaimong's rolling around, walking around normally.
Alright. Ilihim would actually like play the flute and like travel dancingly, like as if they were like a gypsy caravan or
Yeah, we're
like
dragging along.
just like travelers.
Roll me a performance check.
Oh, I can do that too. That's a 16.
Okay. You're you roll a you play a good song. It actually attracts some wildlife. You attract an elk, a deer, and
Oh
And,
no, I'm
some-
Disney princessing.
there's some a bird falls onto your helmet, or falls onto your helmet and just rests there as you play a delightful tune.
Okay, I mean, okay. Not my usual audience, but works.
I will try to use the orb.
Roll me a D10,000.
10,000?
10,000.
Damn!
They
We're
went a
doing
little overboard, did they?
Yeah, yes, yeah, it's the D10,000,
How do you do
wild
it
magic.
manually? I guess. It's
Uh,
/R.
/R, and then just put D10,000, it's just that. $500, 5,808. Okay, time to look at that.
$10,000?
Yeah,
I'm not even sure there's actually 10,000 effects in D&D 5th edition.
don't worry about it. Okay, Do you have a target for this?
A tree.
Okay, the tree is wearing 2 large oysters around its roots.
I go over to the oysters and pick them up.
You pick up the oysters.
I'm gonna document all of these effects.
And I have a look at the oyster and try to talk to it.
It's a normal oyster. It just looks at you. Can you speak to animals, or are you just trying to see
No,
if
I'm
it's a
just trying to
magical
speak in
talking?
common.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he'll actually get out a knife and pry one open and see if there's a pearl inside.
Okay. Roll me strength to just try to pry it open.
Am I with Spoon?
I'd say you're nearby him, unless Spoon would like to separate himself from you.
Well, I'm like just in the wood line, I guess. But you see me doing crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go up to him
Just
and
a
watch.
straight strength score, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah.
Spoon, do you need help?
Maybe.
No, you pry one open and there's a pearl.
Can I have a look at it? See
Yeah.
how much it might be worth?
Yeah. Oh God, there's not an appraisal. Roll me intelligence, I guess, to see.
I would say investigation, but yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely say intelligence.
investigation or intelligence. Yeah, it could fetch a decent price. About like 500 gold.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, Spoon. I got some gifts for you.
Do you want sure? What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I pull out the potions of Diminius. I don't know. I give them to Spoon. You mentioned you like these, right?
I trade him them for the pearl.
No, you don't need to. This is just a gift.
Well, this is just a gift too.
Are these really of equal value though? I got these for 30 gold.
Your friend.
If you're sure. I guess we trade then.
Okay. You get an orb. I mean, not a
A pearl worth 500.
A pearl. Yeah. No. There's another oyster. Do you try to pry that one open, Spoon?
Wait. It has a swimming. Does it have an innate swimming speed?
Let me check.
Because if so, I can talk to
Don't know if oysters have a stat. They might have a stat sheet. Have a look at that.
Alright, why can't you talk to fish? You're not a Triton. What the hell?
Don't worry about it, okay?
It's like one of the only times I get to fucking use this ability.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oysters are clams, right?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Okay. Let me see if they're clams. If not, then I'm going to say no if just clams don't exist in this, but they should exist.
I mean, technically, oysters don't swim, they crawl along the seabed. Very creepily.
Yeah, it does not say their
Damn it.
speed, so yeah, no, they don't have a swim speed.
Okay. But I don't do anything. Oh, I'll ask Spoon. Do you want help opening up this one?
Well, let me see if I can get it open. Hold on. I guess a
Well,
strict
I was
check?
offering to help.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sure. Do I get advantage or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get advantage. Because he's assisting
Oh
you.
boy.
This one's a little tough.
All right, maybe.
Let me try,
Shall I
boys.
try?
Reminder, it is another day, so you can use lucky.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, it's
I'll
another
use
day.
lucky.
Yeah. You
Oh.
guys slept the night away, so yeah, no, it's another day. Oh, okay.
Oh, when did Zex get here?
Zex has
Wait.
Oh,
been
is
here.
Zex opening it?
Yeah, she's just walking up and cracking it.
Yeah, like Spoon, you just try to gnaw on it just to like make it open and just like bang on it, but then like Zex comes in and just like kicks it once and then it opens.
There you go, boys. Besides, pearls look best on a girl.
Yeah, but these fetch a nice price,
Yeah.
I think. Right, White Spoon?
I think there might be worth like 500 gold. That one anyway.
Like, Ilium, like, looks into it.
Well, did we find
considers,
another pearl?
You do find another pearl. It's of the same value, you can definitely tell
But
just on
then
a look.
thinks, don't steal from the caravan, steal for the caravan. And she turns around and walks off.
What?
I say. So she kicks it and then walks off.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess she didn't want it.
I mean, she said that pearls look best on a girl. But she's just not going to take it herself.
Oh, well, Spoon will offer it to you if you want it.
Oh, aren't you sweet, darling? Much better than a copper. I owe you something.
Well, you're going on an adventure with us. That's payment enough.
Oh, real sweet talker, are you?
No, not really. I just like your fist.
She smiles and she's gonna walk away.
What? Am I with Spoon when he has this conversation with his ex or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think she misinterpreted? Do you think whoever this person is misinterpreted that?
I don't know. Let's press on. We've got ground to catch up on this Bellistow.
Alright. So
I would continue reading my book.
okay. It's gonna take 2 days to travel. Bellistow, I need to know this. Are you taking breaks during your travels?
Minimum ones when needed.
Okay. Then
Are we starting Are we starting to get into wooded areas?
no, you're still on the path right now. Okay. So,
Like,
Bellistow,
I
are you
intentionally-
even? Go ahead.
Yeah, I like intentionally stay in the wood line since I have this ring of free movement, free action.
Yeah. That's fine. Bellistow, are you even taking like rest? Are you taking like a long rest, or are you just taking short rests if need be?
Short rest.
Okay. Since you're not taking like the full long rest, you're going to take points of exhaustion.
All right.
Oh yeah, you
let's-
said this is a multiple day trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 2-day trip. On the first day, however, just before I go to bed, I'm going to animate some more ninjas
Okay.
with my spell slots. take a short rest, and then animate another one.
Okay. You can do so.
Don't you need bodies for that?
Yep. You see me get some bodies out of my bag.
I love the quotation marks. So if you're taking a long rest, mine is 4 hours, and you just... Actually, you probably wouldn't notice.
And then I put my ninjas back in the bag, I guess.
Like, is anyone looking at Ilhim while she's going to bed?
Looking at who's?
Zex.
Um, I mean, I guess. Why? What's going on? Is there something special? And we have an insight.
Would you allow them to do an insight check on you?
I mean, it would just be a perception check, but...
Okay. Then roll perception check. Zex, you can determine if you want to roll or if you just decide if they see you or not based on the roll they get.
I mean, if they are looking, they see me. I'm not trying to hide it, and like I don't even know it's happening. So you would notice I don't breathe when I sleep, or at all. Actually,
If I noticed that, I would go and wake you up and be like, "Are you okay?"
yeah, honey, I'm fine, but I really need my sleep.
You're not breathing.
No. Now that would be weird, wouldn't it? Although I could think of something where that would be useful.
Anyway, I go, well, since you're fine, it seems to be okay. Whatever reason, you're not breathing. And
I mean, that part was
Spoon will
really
start
nice.
going back to rest.
If you...
He will set up guards, though. He will post 4 ninjas around the perimeter and have his bat look out for invisible anything.
And I never minded goblinoids. And she winks at you. And then goes back to sleep.
Okay. Is anybody taking watch? Reminder that Bellisto's still not with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm posting 4 of my ninjas.
Okay.
I would have my owl circle overhead.
And I have my bat. Also,
Yeah.
keep an eye out for invisible anything.
My long rest is only 4 hours, so after 4 hours I would just wake up and probably take watch. Depends.
And I will find a bush to hide in to sleep.
Okay.
I would sleep against.
Let me roll stealth.
Also, GM, how many hours would you say I have left on the book?
How many hours is it altogether?
Wasn't like 48 hours over 6 days.
Yeah. So you would have. Are you basically spending all day reading the book?
Yeah. Well,
I would say.
Unless... Go ahead.
I would say you have like 32 hours left.
Okay. And this is okay. You go ahead. I'm done.
Yeah.
And my ninjas basically have basic command of wake everyone up first before attacking.
Good. Yeah. Because of your like group and like because there's just a lot of like ninjas just able to protect the protect you guys. Nothing disturbs you. There are some like animals that like try to see what's going on or just like meander around. But all in all, they are either killed or just ushered away.
Did my ninja kill one of them?
Yes.
Breakfast.
Yeah. They assume they didn't need to wake you up if it's a wild animal, unless it's like a really like big wild animal that's dangerous. They just will kill like little like aggressor wild animals like a wolf that doesn't have a pack or something like that. Meanwhile, Bellistow,
Yes.
uh since it's still the first day, you're only taking 1 point of exhaustion, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep.
Roll me perception as you are just looking around at like night at this point.
Do I have the disadvantage on this?
Yes.
Okay, and since I have advantage on perception roll, it's just a normal roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. Perception.
All right.
25.
25.
You have disadvantage
you see-
because of exhaustion.
Yeah, but I have advantage because of my staff.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, you look around, you see some dead animals, some of them being actually give me a nature roll before I tell you about these animals, but you can definitely see they are killed and they have been stabbed.
Been stabbed.
Yep.
Nature. With disadvantage.
Yep.
8.
Yeah, you don't pay any mind to these animals. They're just animals that have died. They've definitely been stabbed, but the knife is gone. No, this is nature it's not because of the stab wounds, it's because of the animals themselves. That's why it's nature. That's not why
Does it look
if
like
it was medicine.
Does it
would
look
be
like any
different.
meat was taken out from them?
No.
Weird. Okay.
It looks like some of the blood was drained, but only a little bit.
Okay. That's interesting.
You keep on walking. You kind of get a bit tired a little bit, but you just keep on persevering. But because you have a mission, you don't want to like rest when you could be doing that mission.
Exactly.
That's just stupid. That's stupid. Why would anybody rest when they have a mission? Uh. Then it'll be the next day. Belstow hasn't taken any rests. So Belstow would be a bit closer to the cave, not too close, but on her way. While you guys are about 1 to 2 days away from the cave.
Alright, like when Zax wake up, you will hear, "Are you discovering the dog? I will hunt you until." What the? What the heck? By David Jones Locker, what is going on? And he will just like look around, very, very, very confused.
Does his yelling wake us up?
Yeah, it would wake you guys up.
I would wake up, but I'd have like I would try to stay as stealthy as possible, assuming that
What's all
there's
the
a threat.
noise?
Uh, who are you? And where am I?
Who are you asking?
Whoever's coming, I suppose.
Or just himself.
I go, oh dear. What? And once again, I get out my stethoscope this time, and then come over and put my stethoscope on your forehead.
What are you doing?
Examination time.
For what?
And I get out a thermometer and put it in your mouth.
Tritons don't get scurvy, you. Water Genasi don't get scurvy, you. Silly thing.
You're not a water genocide.
What do you mean I'm not a Water Genasi? What do I look
Then
like
I-
to you?
then I,
And he stands up and points to himself.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I understand anything that's going on?
I wouldn't say nature check. Medicine.
You're a kobold, a yellow one. That's what you look like to me.
It's definitely something in his head that you can that's something's wrong with, but it's
Oh,
nothing.
Something
Please
in
don't
his
say-
head. You
Like
see me?
that. No,
get-
I don't want a lobotomy.
You see me reach into my bag and pull out a drill.
I knew he was going to. Don't formulate stuff around Spoon like that.
Spoon wanted to know, so I gave him what he wanted to know.
Like, I'm just looking at myself. Holy shit! What the? By all
Now
the
be
titans
still.
in the sea, what the hell is going on?
Now be still. I'll get it out.
No, you stay away with that from me.
Oh, don't worry. It won't hurt very much for very long.
I swear to all that is that I'm going to
So
kill
is anything
you.
important going on, or can I go back to sleep?
So you don't remember anything?
Remember what? I just remember my captain screwing me over. And the entire crew. And fucking...
Zex, is it you?
Who's Tex?
You said captain, crew.
No, my
Was there a
name is
crazy
Arturo.
cook?
I'm a first mate.
Jim, what role would it be for me to try to go back to sleep and ignore what's going on?
Nothing. I just say you do it.
All right, thanks.
Negative perception.
Like, here's the thing. I feel like you're used to it. Like, you're used to your boss waking you up at random intervals, and then like after he's like, Thymong, I just realized I could see colors. And then you're just like, well, time to go back to sleep. And then you just
Wow.
do that.
All right, cool. So what? I have like 4 hours out of the 6 hours I need for the long rest.
Yeah,
Well,
currently.
for
'cause-
actual sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go, so you don't know anything about our quest?
No.
Alright,
Does
I
it
fill him
involve
in.
treasure?
I say, your head's been messed with.
Well, not the only thing, I bet. I wouldn't exactly say my head
We're
is the
going
only
to where
part
we-
that's messed with right now.
Speaking of which, I'm going to actively look for tracks to see if I could find Ballisto tracks leading the right way.
Okay, roll me survival. Bellisto wouldn't cover his her tracks, right? And Bellisto's just like been taking the path.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you could find Bellisto's tracks. It seems that Bellisto has definitely like been on the move for a while. You'd have to probably like be running, and that would probably make you have to take an exhaustion for the day at least, to try to catch up, to Bellisto. But that is on you guys.
Alright, I am going to reach into my bag of tricks.
Okay.
And, I'm going to reach in 3 times.
All right. Or 3, 2.
Right, not what I was looking for, but okay. I will ride the goat
Okay.
and tell
You
the
pull
other
out-
2 to go with us.
Okay. So you pull out the goat, the mastiff, and the owl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. So yeah, they will follow your speed. Are you guys going to, or at least, are you going to try and dash with the goat? Spoon?
Is it possible to get a long rest if you ride?
No, it's not.
No.
Have you ever done horse
mean-
riding?
In a cart, maybe, but riding, no.
It's actually very exhausting to ride something.
Yeah.
If
In a
you
cart?
ever done that, it's really exhausting. Like
Can,
just doing
can
that
I-
3 hours is pretty.
can I make a small sized rickshaw?
Do you have
Or
like, do you have a magical ability to do that, or is it just something you could?
yeah, so I'm going to be using something called this. Oh no, not that one. It's this one.
Oh. Yeah, I'd allow it then.
All right, then I hook it up to my goat and have it pull me.
But just
All
for
right.
Yeah, but I can do it all day long, so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Well then.
I'm basically just holding guard, trying to scout out the environment right now, because this is obviously not a ship. And obviously not
Actually,
the ocean.
I kind of wanted to know this. Belso, are you running?
no.
Are you just like, okay? Because
Just
if you
walking
were like, Yeah, if you were just like basically doing a jog or like a very like heavy sprint
No,
the whole time with.
that's not something someone in armor would do.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say you would get another exhaustion if you were doing that, but no, not at this time. So Spoon's going to like head on out with the goat and the mastiff and the owl following him, uh, leaving Zex and Thymong. Thymong reading his book and Zex doing whatever Zex does.
Yeah, I just have my goat. I just kind of whip my goat
Wait, how much
to go fast.
movement does he have? That
40
The goat?
speed on the goat.
I'm faster.
Yeah.
Just
So
walking.
the goat is not even actually faster.
If you want to like run with him, you can. But
I mean, my basic movement speed is 50 feet. So
I know. I just. You didn't
I'm
say
just
you
trying
were
to move
moving
without
fast.
getting exhaustion on myself.
Yeah.
and I can't get exhausted. So yeah, I'm running.
So Taimong is left behind.
Yeah.
Rip.
He reads his book,
Daimon
looks
reads
up,
his
and
book.
suddenly we're gone. Whoops.
Yeah. It's actually going to take it's going to take a an entire day just to get close to Bellistow. Even for you, Zex.
DM, I have a question.
Yep.
Like after the long rest is finished, could I fly and still read the book?
You know what? Sure.
All right, cool. I cast fly. I now have a flying speed of 60.
Okay. So the one
Yo,
in
didn't-
front would be Thymong. And I assume you cast this every like 2-hour intervals or
Yeah, I can cast it twice. For a short long rest.
okay.
Short rest, not long rest.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes altogether of 60 feet per second. 60 feet.
Okay. So you're able to make like you're able to keep up with them. It still takes a day.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sir, you just bugged out of Roll20. We can't hear you anymore.
Yeah. Big oof.
I can.
Are we taking a long rest?
Now I can't. Alright. Ah, that's weird.
Yep.
Hello, you're back to the land of
Yeah.
the living.
Ah, there we go.
I don't know why it keeps on cutting out for me. That. Nah.
It's whatever. You're back now. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's see. Thymong. Since I think you're the only one who's putting actual effort into the running,
Well,
you
flying.
might take a. Yeah, flying. You're still putting like you're still exerting power, and also it's gonna take the entire day. So if you're gonna keep up with them, you're going to have to take exhaustion just to keep up.
Well, I'm not trying to run a lot. After my flying is done, I would take like a short rest. Wait, can you walk and short rest, or would you just have to stay still during the short rest?
I'd say you'd have to just take a short rest for this.
So I can't move. All right.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would. Yeah, fly 20 minutes. Oh, can you take? Could I take a short rest every other 20 minutes?
Short rest is 1 hour.
Yeah.
You could, but you'd have to. Your party would have the choice of leaving you or staying with you, and if they stay with you, Bellistow gets out of your reach a bit.
I would fly for 20 minutes and then just walk the rest while reading my book.
Okay.
I am going to have my familiar fly up, like straight up, so I can get like a bird's eye view. See if I can see anybody ahead of us.
Yeah. Soon the owl will report back to you that they find Bella Stowe, or they find a person nearby, just a little bit of ways ahead of you.
As you
Okay.
walk, Esther would actually like try to small talk, like trying to figure out how many people are in the crew, like what kind of, let's say, alignment people have. You know, are they navy? Are they pirates? Are they privateers? What are they doing? Who is he traveling with?
I was a ship cook once. That's about all you get out of it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Wait, GM. So will I be
He
ahead
talk-
of them for like a couple minutes, and then they just fly past me?
Yeah.
He
They
talks.
just
He talks for
Yeah.
hours about the wonders of rat soup and stew and stuff.
never thought about eating the damn things. Not a bad idea.
I don't know why Bellastos is such a darn hurry, but maybe she's in trouble. Let's catch up to her.
Yeah. It takes a while, but almost at the end of the day where you guys are getting tired, you finally see Bella Stowe just a couple ways ahead.
Never
they'll
bring
I
say
can't
a-
move as
you-
fast as
Never
they do.
bring a
I'm
woman on
trying
a
to be
ship.
behind
It
by
always
a
spells
bit.
trouble.
Yeah.
Everyone spoke at the same time. I've heard absolutely nothing.
I just heard what Daedrin said, which was that he would be a bit behind. What did you say, Zex?
Never bring a woman on a ship. It always spells trouble.
I go, do you ever get seasick?
No. Wonder Genasi don't get seasick.
The waves going up and down, and eventually you hurl.
Only if you're a land robber.
Arr. I have no idea if I can actually hear this conversation.
You hear small chatter behind you start to peek up.
I look behind and say to myself, finally they've catched up.
Wow. Bellistow, are you okay?
I will shout, yes, I'm fine.
Uh, you want some company?
I wouldn't say yes, but I wouldn't say no. If you want to stick around, yeah, sure. Then she'll realize that there's only Zex and Spoon. Be like, where's Timon?
Watch this trick. And then he uses the orb on the goat.
Oh god.
Roll that D10,000.
Just watch this.
Oh, this is glorious.
Okay, more notes on that D10,000.
Okay. Also, since it's been another day, the uses has been back up to 5, but doesn't matter really. So 142, right?
11,142. Yep.
So, oh,
1,142.
I'm gonna change this because I feel like it's a bit mean to just do that.
Hey,
Uh,
it's random. You should do it.
Yeah, do it.
no. It's death mean. It is death mean is the thing.
Is
For the
it a
goat?
fireball?
No, it kills Spoon.
Oh,
So here's what it is. Here's the original. The caster is blasted into ashes.
Holy shit!
Wow!
just instant
What
death.
I'm going to do,
It's a deck of many things.
Going into ash.
what I'm
Is
going
it
to
possible that I could use a lucky feat?
do, you know what? Yeah, sure. Do that instead.
Oh boy! You just
Like you sense impending doom and you use lucky.
Yeah. Just use lucky.
Damn, it
Oh
is a
dear
deck of
God.
many things.
3587. Okay.
hey, this
What
time
is this?
Ash, you actually just disintegrate. Yay!
Yeah.
This has to be a second edition type of device because
Man, I can't believe your second roll out of 10,000, you just die.
Nothing happens yet.
Huh.
I look with disappointment at the goat, and I'm like, well, aren't you gonna poop oysters?
It doesn't do anything.
What was supposed to be? What was that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Azu shrugs.
You have more uses, so you could just try to
Do it
use
again?
Yeah,
Why
if you
not?
want.
Yeah, I'll try. Why not?
I love this.
But still, you need to take the resurrection spell when you get to.
Gout will.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's high.
Does it really matter how high the number is?
A little bit.
I mean,
Really? Because 1,142 meant fucking death.
Yeah.
I'm like, unless you get like imprisoned or some fucking high level spell that just fucks you, then what could be worse?
Yeah, no.
everyone dies.
Okay.
Well,
I
technically,
think
isn't-
Daimon would be okay.
Why would you be
So far
okay
away.
dying?
So nobody's a paladin, right? Nobody has paladin, right?
No.
Well,
Okay.
unless gangsters close.
I was actually gonna say, Gangster's been traveling. Gangster, suddenly, as you are traveling along
With Gert.
this path, you feel the sudden strike of divine inspiration.
Divine inspiration for what? Like for writing a song or getting the best rap
like-
team song of the year?
Inspiration from your god. You think you found some divine inspiration. That's up to you. Anyways,
Okay.
nothing happens to you guys.
well, maybe it just doesn't do anything much of
Well,
anything.
You still have more uses, so you can use it
Sure,
till it's out.
Why not?
Well, I guess it's kind of late in the day. I think getting a camp here might be a good idea. And she will start to try to find a big rock somewhere.
4, 1,
Oh boy.
2, 8. Okay. Who are you targeting?
My goat.
Okay. Okay, so how am I going to use that? Do need to. I need to look up what this word means because
Oh boy.
Vocabulary, it's important.
yeah. So because it's just actually no, since it says all of the targets, I'm going to just infer that as everybody around here. So everybody
that
around
include-
that includes you, Thymong.
Damn it.
So everybody's close.
How about Gangsta?
No, Gangster's not that close. He's nearby, but he's not that
Damn
nearby.
it. What about Grunt? I'm joking.
Yeah. Everybody, your clothes now bear your initials.
My clothes bear my initials.
Yep.
Okay, so what is on Zach's clothes? Because that would be just confusing.
Wait.
Uh,
Repeat that. I didn't understand.
your clothes bear your initials, so like the first letter of your name and your first name and your last name.
I don't have a last name. So
So-
that's just a giant A on my cape now. Alright.
Yeah.
I guess it would be B, L, and U for me.
You see,
Oh no, it'd be
CC.
yeah, it would. And for the goat, there's just a big old G.
It's for gold.
Wait, it has a
Yeah,
it has clothes?
There's a goat on its wool. There's a G on its wool.
Goats aren't cheap, but okay, on the fur, you think.
Oh yeah, fur. God,
Right.
sorry, I got tired a bit there.
That's fine.
And Paimon gets a T.
Yep.
I don't notice this, do I?
I mean, you noticed it on everybody else.
Well, I thought I was like a bit away.
Well, they're currently setting down, so like you'd have time to like catch up to them by now.
I'm like they're faster than me. Well, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the initials just stand there?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Oh God, I don't know.
Is this a permanent effect?
It's permanent, yeah.
So it's not magic.
God, I hope so.
So, yeah, it's technically not magic anymore, so
What?
it just stays there. Yeah. The magic was already done. It's gone now. Wild magic, baby. Doesn't make sense.
So what? It's like it's not magic. It's just written out on our clothes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, because I have a Glamored chainmail, which means that it can have any kind of shape or style that I want. So if I want the initials to just not be there, they can technically, right?
No, they're there. Wild magic, baby.
So what's on the chest of everyone? I take note.
It's like their initials.
Yeah, no, mine is SCC.
Right now, mine would just be A.
I have
Mine is B, L, and U.
I think mine would be like a fraternity T on his in the middle of his chest, T-shirt, whatever.
And on the goat, it's a G.
Oh man, if only Gangsta could have a big G on his chest.
What is your last name, Bellisto?
You'd vile.
What's your middle name?
I don't have a middle name.
Well, sure you do. You got an L right there.
Don't know why it's there.
Oh, don't be shy. Come on now.
No, I legitimately, absolutely don't know.
Can Spoon make like an intelligence check to like remember her previous last name? Like Spoon was around when we met her and stuff.
Sorry, what did you say?
Like, can Spoon make an intelligence check to remember, like, Bellstow's previous last name?
Sure, yeah.
My
If Spoon wants to.
previous last name.
Let me text it to you, Adam. Spoon want to know. He doesn't pay attention.
I do too. I pay attention to many things, as long as they're rats.
That'd be mean. But yeah, Daedrin wouldn't know. And Zax is kind of in a personality crisis right now, so that's not happening.
Wait. When Thaimong introduced himself, would Bellisto say Bellisto or Bellisto Gowd?
Check
Did-
the archive.
Yeah, no, I can't remember if.
I feel like Bellisto did, but at the same time, I can't say for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she did say our last name.
Yeah,
It's
you definitely have
it's
said.
Bellisto Gowd.
Wait, Oudvile. I thought you said your last name was Gowd. Also, did you do something to your hair? Because
Well-
like, wasn't it like usually red? Wasn't most of it like red, and then you had like that one thing black? Now it's the opposite.
You're probably talking about the other one.
The other one? There's two of you?
Azur looks very confused right about now.
Technically, yeah. There's the useless one I used to, let's say, stay hidden from unwanted sights. And then there's me, which is actually doing stuff and not being useless.
I'll be right back. You guys are cutting out for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Want me to repeat myself? Poor Daedrin.
Yeah. Daimon finally realizes after he just stops just looking at his book the whole entire time.
Azur is bending over to Spoon. Bitch is crazy.
I'd like to think that Daimon would know this, but he didn't say anything because he was too busy reading that book.
Oh,
The
he was
entire
definitely
time?
he was definitely too buzzy, and also I was just way far ahead too.
Well, you guys were like eating together during
But he was just looking at his book.
yeah.
Even when we talked to him, he just said, yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at the book, and then he finally noticed, just like, oh shit, what
shit.
happened, mate?
Where are you?
Uh, Daedrin?
Okay, am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your name is still Daedrin.
That's fine. Okay, no, Adam was just cutting out a lot for me.
Want me to repeat myself?
I can go. I can go back through the video. It's fine.
All right.
I think I got the gist. Like you, like Oudval said, there's the useless one who does shit, and then there's me, right? Is that the
Yeah.
gist?
The one actually doing stuff.
Yeah. I would ask Spoon. Spoon, do you have any other personalities? Any other yous?
I don't know. Somebody screwed with my mind. That's all I know.
Well, I didn't know
Oh,
you before I
maybe.
met you, so I can't say if there's more than one of you. I think we might be the only two normal ones in the group. It doesn't have like a other us, you know? If that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no one
Daimon,
here
you
normal
realize
unless
make
they
that
eat
3 normal
rats.
people.
Wait, what did my boss say?
You hear your boss be like, make that 3 normal. As you talk to your boss. inside your head like a normal person.
I was just about to say that.
Yep.
Alright, I'll simply
Yeah,
say
only
okay
us
then,
normal
but I won't say
people
anything else
eat
out loud.
rats too, so
Yeah.
Food is food. And you make good food, Spoon.
that's right. The best.
Not really.
I won a cooking contest. I have the rewards to prove it.
But you did use the filter of love. Or you did use a love potion on it, right?
We won't
That's
discuss
clever.
that.
Well, technically, that just means you're better than the other contestants that were there. Maybe they were just like really bad.
Oh, I don't,
You
Spoon.
know, as I say, is love is in the eye of the beholder. There you go. There you go.
Sorry, there aren't any beholders around here.
Thank
Would
goodness.
I know what a beholder is?
That's out of character.
Probably not.
What's a beholder? Whoever you are, kobold.
No, that was out of character. I said that out of character.
Okay.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I'm not sure Azul would even know what a beholder is. They aren't usually sea-dwelling creatures. So,
No.
I know what a wyvern is. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, didn't you? How's the egg coming along, Spoon?
No, it's still an egg. You know, patience, I guess.
I'm sure it'll be worth the wait.
Oh yeah, I'm just like a anxious mother.
I would go back to reading my book.
And
Are you
Spoon, you
talking
still have.
about? Are you talking about the egg of a wyvern you got?
Oh yeah, that one.
Well, I guess when you'll get at least a little older, it could definitely be of use to you to, I don't know, take a hit or actually do something.
Well, I hope it can help me be a better adventurer someday.
I hope it will help you achieve that. As of now, is just an egg.
Well, yeah, that's true. Eggs are someday it'll grow though.
I'm actually just more confused that you didn't cook it.
Oh no, you can train wyverns. At least that's what I hear anyway.
You can also train rats.
Rats make better food, I think.
Yeah, but wyverns are pretty sweet mounts, I hear.
Riding a wyvern would be pretty cool.
Jesus fucking Christ, I just had a Fire Emblem flashback when you said that.
Hey.
All right, so I guess we're crashing here. What's our plans as we get closer?
We get inside. We find Ankro. We me is not able to talk at this hour. We restrain him and we make him talk.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm going to. You see me make pits. How is the soil around here? Is there?
Yeah, speaking of the environment, I was searching for a big rock if there was any nearby.
Not yet. There's no like big caves yet or rocks.
Is it nighttime?
It's getting about that time. It's a bit like the soil's pretty good. It can just like probably whatever you're thinking of. It could probably do what you want. It's very soft and able to hold any plants or stuff like that.
You see me bring out two more skeletons in ninja clothing, and I'll animate them.
You have more ninjas.
I just keep the 2 out though.
Okay.
Is
I
there a
go,
tree nearby?
Are we going
Yeah.
to set up camp here?
Sure.
Well, that's what I'm currently doing.
All right, I'm going to make some pit traps using using that spell.
You do so. Your ninjas help create the pit traps and just do their own thing and get ready to just like stay on the lookout.
All right, then I find a nice place to hide again for the night.
You also still do have 2 more uses of that wild magic if you ever want to roll that. But
Yeah, maybe for another time.
yeah, that's fair.
Don't enable him.
It is tempting.
It's really tempting. For now, Belstow, are you going to take a long rest or are you taking a short rest?
Long rest.
Okay. You will get back your you will not have exhaustion anymore, so you'll
All
be
right.
fine.
And just to be sure, I would have put a glyph of warding nearby me.
Okay.
Like if anyone gets close to me or my stuff, they're gonna get shocked.
How many hours did I read today?
Doesn't Glyph of Warding cost a lot of gold though? I thought about taking that, but I was like,
Oh no, you're right. It does take an incense or a powered diamond. Forgot about that. Sorry, no glyph of warding.
Okay. Simon, you read I'd say you'll have 14 hours left.
Okay. I'll have my owl, circle overhead the camp and keep a lookout.
Yeah, if you just want to not take a short or a rest at all, you can get some more hours, but
I'm like, how we're still like a days away from the place, right?
a day and half a day.
Half a day. So, how many hours? How many hours? Or do I have to roll intelligence?
Roll me survival or nature.
Survival or nature? Okay.
Uh, you're not entirely sure. You think maybe like 4 hours at like the at the least, but you don't know what at most.
Okay. I guess I'll read through the night then to get that 8 hours.
Okay.
So I'm skipping my short rest and then I take a level of exhaustion.
Okay. You mean long rest?
Yeah, I skipped the long rest, I guess.
Okay. So you're taking the 8 hours. So you would have 6 hours left.
Yeah.
You guys are able to make like you guys are able to sleep soundly. Nothing like pops or pops up to try and kill you. There are some animals, but they're made quick work of with the skeletons.
more breakfast.
Yep.
Hey, we get fresh meat on this trip.
You all
what,
wake.
what kind of
go ahead.
animals are they? Are they deer or just like
They're
rabbits?
they're deer. You get the occasional boar. But they're mostly deer and like herbivores.
All right, then I will skin them for their hide.
All right. Okay.
We have a feast out here.
Actually, that's perfect. As everybody wakes up.
Well, Zex would have woken up sooner, and
Yeah.
Thymon stayed up through the night.
That's true. Thymong, then you would see Zex waking up, and Zex, you're Zex. You're just normal Zex. You don't know what happened, but you just feel like yourself.
I feel kind of weird.
And who are who are you?
Uh, what do you mean?
Well, I think I have been having an identity crisis lately. So, who are you? Which one are you? What's your name?
I'm Zex.
We need name, date of birth, rank,
What
and
the
serial
hell?
number.
Does he still have the old initials on his clothes?
Yeah, did his initials change?
You know what? I'll say they changed.
I mean, they shouldn't, considering the magic isn't there anymore. Like, they aren't magic initials.
Yeah,
that are
that's true. If they spell magic, then it wouldn't change anymore.
Yeah. Then yeah, no, it'd be the same.
But it will actually
It's
work
still an
very
A.
well later, with something I planned.
Maybe this orb will fix you.
You got an orb, Boone?
Yeah, that's what I did to get your little initial thingy. Pretty sweet, by the way.
He used it yesterday, and aside from getting initials on us, didn't do anything.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Well, welcome back to the living, Zex.
Was I gone?
Well,
you are kind of, yes.
Huh.
Your memory keeps changing to different personas.
you were acting kind of yar and pirate-like yesterday.
You are also a drunk who was very flirty.
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Zex is just kind of staring, kind of trying to absorb it. But, alright.
That's all right. We'll get you fixed eventually, maybe.
Quick,
I mean, out of
Zex,
character,
are you?
he's technically already fixed.
Yeah. Hey,
For
Zex.
now.
Yeah. Zex, are you holding anything?
I mean, I'm sleeping in my clothes, but directly holding something? No. Not
Okay.
right now.
Zex, you would look down at your hands, and you would see small like light radiating from your hands.
Does it feel like Tamara's? Like usual?
No. It doesn't feel like usual.
Weird.
It feels weird, yeah.
Alright, that's new. Can I, like, ask them if they see, like, I'm holding up the hands. Do you see that too? Or is that just
Do
me?
we see it?
You do see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's faintly bright. Dims a little whitely.
Alright. So that's not like the usual key thing. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, looks kind of like your thing, but also...
Why?
because you sometimes glow?
Oh yeah, I guess the other one could do that.
Inside the other one? That's a 25.
I mean, Belsto, would you like to roll anything? Like, I don't know. Or would you just like to tell Zex?
I was just speaking up. Wasn't trying to
Yeah,
hide or say anything special.
I figured. So what you could say is just like, uh, the other one's probably definitely not this Bellisto. Because you can definitely see a change.
Yeah, probably. With my 19 passive perception. Well, I like the other one. Oh, well, I like the other one.
Good for you, I guess. She might come back, maybe.
I definitely hope so. It is weird though.
Yeah, we gotta move on. We need to get somewhere.
Yeah, so
Just
I
one more
get out
question.
another.
Does anyone of you know the name Hian Veala? Hian Vealu. God damn it! I have not practiced pronouncing this one. Hian Vealaun.
What?
Does it ring a bell to me?
Did anyone?
What's it refer to?
I have no idea. I just had to think of that name, and I cannot remember where I heard it before. Or who it is.
Can't say I have.
I will get out my bag of tricks again.
Okay. Oh,
Damn, 8.
All right,
good
and then
old brown bear.
I get on the brown bear and say, "Let me ride you."
It lets you ride the brown bear.
Hell yeah. Then I summon a lance.
You have a lance.
Let's go, knights.
Spoon charges into battle.
With a brown bear mount.
Yeah. Soon. It takes a little bit. But you guys finally make it to the entrance of the cave.
How long does it take?
Sorry, give me a second.
I mean, I'm not proficient with it, but would it do the same amount of damage if I hit?
Sorry.
I said I'm not proficient with lance, but could I possibly use it?
Yeah.
I think you only get disadvantage when you use something that you're not proficient with. Although I'm
No,
really
you
not
don't
sure.
get disadvantage if you're not proficient with something. You just don't add your proficiency bonus.
Oh. Wow.
Has it been 6 hours?
Hey, Timon, what's this book about? You've only been reading that since we've left the place.
Well, it's
It's a tale of the lusty gargoyle.
Wow,
kind
I
of
don't
close.
care.
The last illicit
it's-
folk, mate.
It's more for tieflings. And how to be more charismatic, I suppose, social. It's kind of risque. It is risque. I will be glad once I have.
Alright then, I will not bother you until you finishes it. Let's
Sounds fun.
continue move on.
Sounds useful. Wish I had a book like that.
Wait, fucking Bellisto, you're kind of a angelic being, right?
I'm an ASMR, so yeah.
I pull out the book for the angel thing out of my bag of holding. I found this. I'm sure you could use this.
I'm looking at the book. Sir, what's this book about?
This
read it?
book is about angels and the ways to get in touch with your god. If an angel reached this for 48 hours during a 6-day period, they will get +2 to their wisdom score permanently. Or not +2, sorry. Let me rephrase that. You will get 2 to the like big number.
Two to the big number. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's useful.
yes,
Too bad I'm
the-
not an ASMR.
The big number.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it would be hard for me to actually. No, I would be surprised to actually found something that would. She will like scroll some pages real quick. Oh wait, no, actually, there's a lot of stuff in there. Thanks for the book, Taimon. I will keep it.
Yeah. GM, would I know that kobolds are related to dragons or anything, or that kobolds are dragons? Or I just think that he's a lizard.
I'd say you would know that. You'd at least have the idea to
Wait,
that
just
they'd be connected.
since Zex is multiple character each day, does that mean that he cannot ever get to read the book?
Currently, right now.
Or rip?
Technically, my stats don't change, so I can read Draconic in every.
No,
Uh,
but
And
the
my
same
race does not
character
change
needs to
either.
read
It's
it.
just my personality that changes.
Yeah, it's the personality. That was the factor though, because like you theoretically you could, but would your characters want to? That's the
I
main
mean-
problem.
I mean, if I start as one character, I can like leave a note for the next one to pick up.
That's
Lol. That would be pretty meta, though. But
Yeah,
that,
but-
that's just
I
my
mean, it's
opinion.
basically Fang Namine.
Yeah, but Thymong, you would know that. Yeah,
Okay.
the book would probably help Zex.
Zex, also something for you. You're dragon blood or whatever.
Yes,
And
I'm
you-
a kobold.
Sure, whatever. Here, this might be of use to you.
He takes the book and then looks at Timon.
You touch the book with your hands.
Yeah, did you not know that?
The book actually is burned with like you would know this, Bellisto. It's burned with like a flare, like a whatever. What's the spell you use? Sorry,
Sacred
I
Flame.
blanked on it. The sacred flame. The
Oh,
book just burns.
Oh no, I'm like, he's like blowing on it, like.
Alright, well, saying that, well,
Can I look around?
Can I use prestidigitation to like try and snuff it out?
Uh, go ahead.
I think it's
I
one of
want
the
to know if
spells
there's
that can.
someone who just
Or
cast.
a thaumaturgy to like dim the flames a bit.
I mean, there are any cantrips that can like snuff out flames. So
You try your best, but if Zex is still holding it, the flame keeps on appearing.
I'm dropping it on the ground.
I will cast Dispel Magic on it, on the flame.
Uh, the flame dissipates, and the book is now fine for now.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can spot anyone nearby that would maybe have used Sacred Flame on the book?
Yeah.
Zex
You
is
may
gonna
roll
look at time.
perception.
Maybe give me that when my hands stop glowing.
I shrug my. I go back to reading my book. Has it been 6 hours, DM?
As soon as you make it to the cave, it'll be 5.5 hours.
Okay.
I'm guessing I don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
All right.
Can I like? I'm actually like thinking about Belasto right now because I've seen her do Sacred Flame before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about my gods and her gods, and then I'm thinking about Xenostow. Can I do a religion check if I can think of more things about Xenostow?
Yeah. You can try.
That's a 21.
You would know Lazarin Stowe is the god of absolute law. But in how he does this, he's not like what you would think of as a really good like person or god. He has a set of law that he wants people to follow, and if they don't, then they've committed wrongdoing, so
Oh,
they
so he's
must
a fascist.
be
Get it.
punished. And yeah, basically. And you actually, weirdly enough, you actually have vivid memories of like what Lazarin Stowe would look like.
That's interesting. And what would that be?
Yeah. But like as soon as you like think about Lazarin Stowe and like more of it, you kind of just forget a bit about you forget about your hands. You forget that you even have hands for a second.
Okay.
And then to everybody else immediately a sacred flame appears on your hands once more.
Alright. But can I like think of how the accent now looks like? Like, what does he look
Uh,
like?
As you try, it's a blur to you.
Ah.
You know what he looks like, but you can't. You, for one reason or another, you can't like get that image into your brain.
Oh, I know that feeling. Fuck that feeling. Although I usually have it with words. Bells, though, I think I seen you gone. Is that weird?
She will just like quickly look at you and say,
GM,
"Where?
Yeah?
How? What?
why is the turn order on my screen?
Don't worry about it.
We're just gonna all die."
No,
Don't worry
it's
about
just
it.
like... I think I remember him.
That would be actually surprising. Like, very surprising.
Yeah, about as surprising as this. And I'm holding up this fucking flame I can't get off of my hand. How do you control this shit?
I don't even have that spell.
Oh yeah, Zex, are you wanting me to hold on to the book till your hands stop glowing?
Yes. That's
Okay,
also
I
what-
put the book back in my bag of holding.
I mean, I seen you use it. I mean, I see the other one use it.
Yeah, because she's a weakling.
Huh? Okay. Can she tell me how I switch this off?
No, you're just gonna have to suffer through this. If you get alive, then you'll be good. If not, too bad.
Tex ponders for a moment about the staying alive bit. Considering.
I mean, your Anar is currently burning, so...
I mean, it doesn't hurt me.
Now that's interesting.
Not sure how I'm...
Well, aside from an image from Luxeren's toe, got anything else? Looking out for any information.
No.
Eh,
Just this weird feeling.
I guess that is to be expected with him.
You know, I really don't need another god on my tail.
That is fine. I mean, he
Okay.
wouldn't have any reason to give you any order, and if he would give you order and you didn't follow them, then it would just be over for you pretty easy.
Alright. That's fine. Actually, why are we here?
We're getting to Encro.
Why, what did
I
he
think
do?
he's the one that screwed up your mind.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, it could be, I suppose. Oh, and the house Mary. Did we find her?
I think her mind is screwed up as well.
Oh, but she's fine.
Physically, yes.
Oh, good.
But like all of us, there's been probes and changes to our memory.
Alright. I just remember kicking that violent tail with Fina, of all people. And, then nothing.
So we're
I
going to try
remember-
the stealthy approach to get to this cave.
Oh, definitely.
Do you really think you can out-stealth Encro?
I
Oh,
am
maybe.
goddamn going to try.
Just try.
All right, I go
Um,
into the woods and I want to try stealth.
I'm going straight for
Alright.
the cave.
As you guys stealthing near the cave, you get closer to the dungeon. The dungeon where Encro lies. The dungeon, when you enter, you will have 3 hours to complete before Encro finds you.
I fucking hate time
And-
limits.
We will end the session there.
Alright,
Alright.
switching off the stream.